This week we will have the exact opposition of Mars in Libra to Chiron retrograde in Aries that I mentioned last week. When Mars walks through Libra, the warrior trades armor for silk robes. Action becomes measured, graceful, and attuned to the pulse of another's heartbeat. The soul seeks connection, beauty, and balance. Yet beneath this courtesy lies a quiet fear. If I show my raw edge, will love still remain? Across the wheel burns Chiron retrograde in Aries, the wound of existence itself. Here lies the ancient ache. Am I allowed to simply be, to act, to choose, and to stand as I am without apology? And this wound is primal, like the first cry of a newborn, unsure if the world will answer. The opposition between them is not a war, but a mirror. It reflects the soul's journey through the paradox of self and other. The yearning for harmony collides with the pain of self-erasure. The longing for peace contends with the deep fear of being unseen. And the evolutionary purpose here is sacred. To remember that harmony without truth is an illusion, and truth without compassion is a sword that cuts too deep. To discover that real intimacy is born not from pleasing or appeasing, but from standing whole in one's own flame while extending a hand to another. To let every small act of authenticity, every boundary spoken, every desire claimed, become a ritual of healing, mending the wound that once whispered, "Your being is too much." And the work here is to heal the wound of selfhood through courageous action. Even those small acts of truth, saying no, setting a boundary, choosing authenticity over appeasement, help mend the Chiron wound in Aries. Transforming relational patterns. Mars in Libra must learn that real harmony cannot come from self-erasure. Only when both self and other are honored can peace be authentic. Balancing individuality with partnership. This polarity teaches that true relationships thrive when each person stands in their wholeness. Healing arises when the self is expressed within connection, not hidden for the sake of it. Alchemizing the wound into wisdom. Chiron's gift is that the very place where the wounding is becomes the place of medicine. This aspect suggests someone who, through their own struggles with self-assertion in relationships, may later guide others to find their voice and authenticity. Through this dance, the soul learns that the very place of wounding is that place of medicine. The ache of Aries becomes the wisdom of Libra. The teaching that love is not an absence of conflict, but the meeting of two souls unafraid to fully be themselves in each other's presence. Until next time, take care of you.